Ahoy! I'm Captain Rob Lee, and welcome to Pirate Lifestyle TV. Alright, welcome to episode number 10 of Pirate Lifestyle TV. Today's show, we've got a little change of plan, and I'm going to be talking about something different. Originally, I was going to talk about pets and our companions with living aboard a boat, but we've had a change of plan today. Today's quote is by myself, and it is, "Life's a journey, not a destination. Make your plans in pencil." And boy, that's really got a lot to do with today's show. The whole thing changing from the pets to the new topic. Earlier today, obviously we live on a boat, we're in a marina, and about 11 o'clock this morning I took Tiki out for his walk to head up to the dock store to get a little biscuit snack that he gets up there in the store. And they have complimentary coffee and a bucket full of dog biscuits for the dogs and that, and we head out there about 11 o'clock to visit and chit-chat. The dock master pulled me to the side before I got up into the store, and he told me that I was fired, effective immediately, that my services were no longer needed. Direct order from the owner of the business. And I was like, what the hell are you frickin' talking about? I just worked yesterday, because I work Saturday and Sunday, and I even filled in a couple of days during the week, and that was why I didn't get this shot done, which is probably the reason why I didn't get it done, because I would have done the pet episode probably on Thursday of last week, but I filled in because the woman that was scheduled to work in the store, that kind of runs the store, had some medical things, doctor's appointments and that to deal with. So I'm standing there like totally taken aback and no idea what to do. So that brings up the point about plans, making plans, having your plans in pencil. I mean, you know, it's a double-edged sword. I'm pissed off, you know, I'm really upset, I'm taking it personally, but at the same time, it's just a job. I mean, I'm making $9 an hour, the exact same thing I made at my first real job back in 1980. I got out of school in '79 and dicked around for a little while and then decided to get a real job. And that's how much, so 30 years ago. I mean, I just worked a couple of days a week, 2-3 days a week, but, you know, we were getting comfortable. It was part of our routine. Sherry doing her thing, and where she's working, me doing this here at the dock store. It was a fun job. I'd go up in the morning, open the store, make the pot of coffee. You know, people stop in, chit-chat, say hi. Dogs come in, you give them a biscuit. The neighborhood kids come in, you know, buying some candy and things like that. It was a fun little job. And they just fired my ass, and I have absolutely no reason why, none given. So that just shows that, you know, sometimes you got to just go with the flow, and that's the whole freedom thing. Is now I've had a monkey wrench thrown into my plans that I was making. You know, we're living the life of freedom, doing what we want when we want to do it, but no matter what you do, no matter how, you know, we've simplified our lives. We have slip rents, cell phone bills. My car insurance is due next month in April, so, you know, there's a little part of me that's kind of scared and panicking. But you just got to pick up the pieces and move forward. That's why it is so important to be in control of your own life, so that when things like this happen, you're not totally, you know, in trouble. Now granted, we've lost a lot of our incomes over the last few years with the economy the way that it is. Since we've been living aboard, we've whittled through most of our funds, Katrina and everything that happened, the hurricane. So, you know, we're in trouble. But we'll get through it. That's life. You pick up the pieces and move forward. You know, people have natural disasters, hurricanes, tornadoes, whatever, and you just have to keep going. You can't dwell in what's happened. So I'm going to grieve a little bit, and piss and moan about it and complain, and that's part of the healing process. And then I'm just going to start deciding where to go next. I'm going to work, you know, with marketing my book a little bit more, and some of the other items that we share on our internet, build up the Facebook following, and continue in that. Maybe it's time to fire up the Iron Jenny, the motor, and move on to somewhere else. You know, do some sailing, do some traveling. We've been here for a little while. You know, everything happens for a reason. And when one door closes in your face, even if they frickin' slam it right in your face and just about take your nose off, you know, there's always another door open, another opportunity, and it's up to each of us to walk through that door and look for those opportunities. So the silver lining, you know, is there. And I joke with people all the time, you know, for the last few years, when people say, oh, I got fired from my job, I'm like, congratulations, aren't you lucky? You know, now you get to do something that you want to do. So it is what it is. You know, I felt like I really contributed. I was energetic, you know, showed up on time, fill in, would always work for somebody else if they needed me. I felt I always went above and beyond the call of duty, but, you know, when you got a dickhead boss, you just never know what's going to happen. So that's life, and things happen. I don't mean my immediate, the people here at the marina. Everybody right here is very nice. I'm talking about higher up the food chain. So, all right. Well, I think I've rambled enough about all my problems to you, and I do appreciate you listening. Thank you very much. So I'm going to move on, and I want you to move on too. So remember, my goal is to motivate and stimulate you to live your pirate lifestyle, and I'm going to take the rest of today to do some motivating and stimulating of my ass to live the pirate lifestyle. All right.